A tower rises slowly in silence, stone by stone. A city shifts overnight, fueled by motion and command. Two visions, two timelines. Both powerful, but only one will remain when the noise fades. INTJ versus ENTJ, legacy versus impact. They both want to change the world, but one builds to outlast it, the other to reshape it now. By the end of this video, you'll understand what you're really building: a legacy that endures, or an impact that explodes. The INTJ works in silence, long nights, invisible progress, blueprints few will ever see. They don't crave recognition, they crave permanence. The idea must survive them. Every choice is a message to the future. The ENTJ, on the other hand, moves in real time. Meetings, motion, momentum. They need to see the change, feel the shift, lead the transformation now. Their legacy is made of actions, not echoes. Both create systems, but one asks, will it last? The other asks, will it move? An INTJ architect spends years perfecting a design no one has commissioned yet. Every detail matters, because it's not just a project, it's proof that vision can outlive chaos. When others chase trends, they chase timelessness. But in the process, time forgets them. Meanwhile, an ENTJ founder launches a new startup every 2 years. Quick pivots, visible wins, bold experiments. Their legacy isn't in endurance, it's in impact density. But as they move faster, they rarely pause to ask if speed is replacing substance. One builds for the invisible, the other builds for the inevitable, and neither sees the cost of their own success. The INTJ thinks in centuries, systems that must endure. The ENTJ thinks in quarters, results that must show. One invests in permanence, the other invests in presence. Yet both are haunted by the same question: if the world changes faster than their design, was the design ever meant for the world? Legacy demands patience, impact demands motion. But the paradox is brutal. Without legacy, impact fades. Without impact, legacy never begins. The INTJ builds in silence, waiting for the world to catch up. The ENTJ builds in motion, hoping the world keeps up. Both are trying to master time, but time masters both differently. To understand why, we need to look beneath behavior, into their cognitive engines. Same parts, different order, completely opposite relationship with time. The INTJ is guided by introverted intuition, NI, a visionary function that moves inward, projecting long timelines and unified meaning. It doesn't just predict the future, it sculpts it before it happens. Paired with extroverted thinking, TE, it translates abstract insight into structured systems, blueprints that endure. But their FI, deeply private, filters which projects feel morally worth building. And their inferior SE struggles to connect to the urgency of now. When NI dominates, time slows. Every decision is premeditated, calculated, intentional, but rarely immediate. Thus, their work becomes legacy-oriented, deliberate, enduring, but often unseen in its own era. If you've ever felt the tension between waiting for the right time and watching time slip away, pause and write "Timing is my teacher" in the comments. Because that's the INTJ paradox. Their strength is foresight, but their test is motion. Legacy demands patience, but creation requires presence. For the ENTJ, everything begins with extroverted thinking, TE, execution, movement, measurable outcomes. It thrives in the now, sculpting systems in real time. NI supports with strategy, foresight used not to wait, but to accelerate. SE drives immediacy, tangible feedback, direct control, visible change. While FI buried deep questions. Are we still aligned with meaning? When TE dominates too long, reflection fades. Results become reality, and process becomes identity. The ENTJ doesn't just want to lead, they want to impact. But sometimes the impact burns faster than it builds. The INTJ's legacy, a structure built to outlast chaos. The ENTJ's impact, a movement built to outpace chaos. Both chase immortality, one through time, the other through change. But both forget. Endurance without presence is decay, and presence without endurance is noise. For INTJs, growth means activating SE, grounding timeless vision in tangible action. Legacy must begin now, not later. Perfection isn't the goal, translation is. For ENTJs, growth means listening to FI, reconnecting ambition with purpose. Impact without alignment becomes exhaustion. You don't need to slow down, just to aim deeper. Legacy is not the opposite of impact. It's what remains after the impact stops echoing. Both types are architects of transformation, but one builds to be remembered, the other builds to be felt. The difference is not the dream, it's the timeline. Legacy is time extended. Impact is time intensified. They both want to change the world, but one builds in silence, hoping to leave a legacy. The other moves fast, aiming to make an impact right now. Next time, INTJ versus ENTJ, control versus command. What's their real relationship with power? When the noise fades, only one question remains. Did you build to outlast the world, or to move it? Legacy or impact? Your story begins now. Subscribe, share, and keep building. Because the world remembers those who create with meaning. Thanks for watching. See you on the next episode.